I'll tell you certain rules to live in such a way that others become miserable but you are happy. They are called as the Murphy's laws. Murphy's laws are, they are not in-laws. Murphy's laws are, if something can go wrong, it will. In the same manner, I'll tell you some thumb rules. Thumb rule number 1. Never try to make anybody happy in this world. Reason. We all belong to the democratic setup. Every one of us have a right to be miserable. Never try to make anybody happy. Number 2. If you make somebody happy, you will be responsible to make him miserable. See? Therefore, Bhagavad Gita tells, remember one thing, any experience which begins in time, remains for some time, and ends after some time, like my lecture. Whether you enjoy or you suffer, see, choice is yours. So what is to be done with such experiences? What cannot be cured must be endured. That is a pessimistic cry of the English literature. What cannot be cured should not be endured, but should be enjoyed. See? Conversion of endurance into enjoyment is Vedanta. Because Vedanta brings us to the core of our being. And therefore, those who become happy, it is associated with coming and going. Be coming and be going. But those who are happy, therefore we tell, be happy, don't become happy. So being happy is like, those scratch cards you get on the petrol pumps. In India you get. They give you some card, and by the time you fill in the petrol, you scratch that card and you get a message. As usual, you are unlucky. But here, we guarantee you, you are happiness. Amma has asked me, one of the Swamini Ammas, I don't know, all of them look so sweet. I am developing diabetes because of them. So, the late laughter comes because of a tube light phenomena. You know tube light phenomena? When you switch on the light, when you switch it on, the light doesn't come immediately, it comes after some time. In the same manner, when the joke happens, it is understood after some time. That is called as tube light phenomena. See? So when we have decided that we are in this world only for one purpose, and the purpose is not ours. Purpose is the one who has manufactured us. And his purpose is, he created man, including woman. He created man only for one purpose, and that is to express joy and happiness. See? You have seen these people who are performing such beautiful dance. What they were doing was only helping us. Come on, recognize Bhagavan Krishna is happy. And we were looking. See, the purpose of our life is only to express happiness. Don't do anything to get happiness. See? But what we do everything to get happiness. For example, a person gets married. For what? For getting happiness. Does he get? Because in this world there are only two types of people, those who are married and those who are happy. And all these people get married with a hope that we will get happiness. And when their hope fails, then they decide it is better that we separate so that we will be happy. After they separate, they discover, I think I should try a second time. And the second time is also for getting happiness. Purpose is only one, to get happiness. And then they realize, I think the first was better. See, friends. Therefore, never do anything in life to get happiness. Whatever you do it to express happiness. So, to express happiness, you have to have happiness discovered in yourself. If I have got peanuts in my pocket, I cannot distribute chocolates. In the same manner, if I have not discovered the happiness in my own bosom, I cannot distribute happiness. See? So what should be the spiritual practice according to Vedanta? When anybody asks you, how are you? Don't tell the truth. They have committed a mistake. Don't punish them. See? Then what is to be done? A very simple technique. When somebody asks you, how are you? You fire. I am on the top of the world. He should look up there, That should be the message in your words. Once I was going somewhere and there was one small little girl with me. Next day her friend came. So I said, hey, who is this new calendar? So she said, Swamiji, she is my friend. I said, very good. How are you? So I said, this is not the way to talk. You tell. I said, okay, you don't know the reply, I'll tell you. When I'll ask you, how are you? You should say, I am on the top of the world, okay? Then I ask, hey, how are you? I am on the top of the world. See? Our words must carry the meaning. See, friends. When our words don't carry the meaning, it is something like, we tell somebody, hey, I love you, never mind. When I say somebody, I love you, his heart should start pumping extra blood. Then only the real meaning of love is expressed through our words. See, friends. When words carry meaning, they create an impact. When words do not carry the meaning, it is a noise. See? Like while I am talking to you, while talking, suddenly if I say, and therefore, my dear friends, what will you do? You will say, oh God, something has gone wrong with this man. Why something has gone wrong? Because has no meaning. There is no meaning. Be attentive. There is no meaning. In the same manner, we say, Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. What is the meaning? See, friends, a very simple thing. I write on a paper, stone, S-T-O-N-E, and make a ball out of that paper and throw it to my friend, Rinpoche. I throw at him. So he catches and sees, what is the, oh, stone. Swamiji wants a stone. So he puts a stone in that. And make again a laddu out of it and throws at me. It will hurt me, is it not? Because when I wrote the word stone and threw, it did not carry the meaning. But when that word stone was associated with the meaning of the word, it will create an impact, is it not, friends? See, our words do not carry meaning because they do not come from the heart. They come only from the lips. See? And when the words come from the lips, they are dry. At the most, they may have the fragrance of the lipstick. But it does not have the meaning associated. Therefore, Vedanta tells us, live at the level of your heart. See? All the great masters, they live at the level of their heart. And the heart is not the bloody heart, the one which is pumping blood, but the spiritual heart. Spiritual heart is right side of the bloody heart, that is in the center, what we call as the sternum. Here all the floating ribs unite. It is here the divine expresses as joy. It is here that the divine is established as I. And therefore, when I had to tell you, my dear friend, I am telling you, if I put my finger on my head, I am telling you, will it make a meaning? Suppose I say, come on, I told you. Because I is neither in the head nor in my waist, isn't it? So what do I say? When I told you, so we unknowingly know the I is here. See, friends. And this I is indicated in our Vedanta Shastra by Vijnanamaya Kosha. See, please tell me how long I have to talk. Now it is 9 o'clock. Okay. Suffer 5 minutes more. So, God has given us these 5 fingers. Small finger is our body, which we can see. The second finger is prana, the life force. The third finger is the mind. And the fourth finger is I, Vijnanamaya Kosha. Therefore, in technical terms, this finger is called as Tarjani. Tarjani means threatening. And who threatens? I threaten you. See? And therefore, if I had to scold somebody, if you don't listen to me, I am going to cut your neck with this finger. What will you say? Okay, go. See, friends, we indicate I by this tarjani, threatening. And therefore, when I say, I told you, now be attentive. I, who is limited with the body, is the jiva, the soul, the ego. And I, which is manifesting in our spiritual heart, is Paramatma. See, friends. So all the Vedantic practices dissolve this ego. See? Like we have got email. Similarly, E must go. Ego should not stay. And what are the signs of presence and absence of ego? When the ego is present, a person is miserable for no reason. See? And our ego is like what? It is like the musca domestica. You know musca domestica? The house fly. You know, in biological terms, it's called as musca domestica. So this, like a musca domestica, house fly, it can go and sit anywhere. If it is a prasadam, it will go and land there. If there is dirt, it will go and land there. No discrimination where to land and where not to land. In the same manner, our ego is not only about the bad things, you know, I have got a terrible bad temper, ego. I am a goody boy. I don't have ego. This is also ego. See, friends. And therefore, all the Vedanta tells us, dissolve your small I and let the infinite I express through you. The small I, the ego, is nothing but a mule carrying the burden of total past. And we carry only two burdens. One, the burden of possessions. And second, the burden of relations. One day, one lady in India told me, Swamiji, I always get confused with you. I said, I am Confusionananda. Don't worry, everybody gets confused. Because sometimes I feel that you are my brother. Sometimes I feel that you are my father. Sometimes I feel you are my son. What should I call you? I said, look here. Don't label the love by any relations. When love is labeled with relations, it is called as attachment. See, in Hindi, those who know, you enjoy. Those who don't know, you suffer. In Hindi, it is said, प्यार को प्यार ही रहने दो, रिश्तों के नाम न दो. Let the love remain as pure love. Don't label it with any relationship. That pure, relationless relationship is the expression of divinity through us without any efforts. May our Swamiji bless us with this wisdom so that he doesn't regret, why did I spend my life with all these fellows? Thank you very much.